What's going on, guys? Chance here. Today we're going to be doing top 10 tips in Fortnite. Let's get this started. Tip number 10. So I don't know if you guys knew, but you can actually hold down the trigger in Fortnite to have a rapid fire gun. Now for some reason I didn't know that. I always thought you have to pull the trigger to shoot, but obviously not everyone knew that, so I'm sharing this onto you guys. I hope you guys know this too, that you can hold down the trigger to rapid fire in Fortnite, which is actually very helpful. Now what that means is that when they're close to you, you can rapid fire and kill them very quickly because you're shooting multiple bullets out and you're hitting them, and when they're far away, make sure you control your shots. Tip number 9. Alright, so this is probably one of the most important tips I can give you guys, is always aim for the head. Now once you shoot them in the head, that's around 60 to 65 damage per second every time you hit them, so that is very good for killing people within 2 to 3 hits depending on what their level is and if they have shields. So if any time you can aim for the head, always go for it. If you can't always aim for the head, always aim for the chest. Never go below the chest. Number 8. Alright, so this next tip is very difficult for most people that play this game. So whether it's a little hut you can hide in so you can shoot people, that's still the best thing you can do is build, because if you don't build, they have an advantage over you and they can easily shoot at you because there's only so many trees or rocks you can hide behind. So building is very important. Make sure you get that down pat, but I'm not an expert at it. I'm good enough to build just a little base so I can protect myself if someone's shooting me, like a quick little base I can build real quick. So make sure you do master that skill. It is very important in this game. Number 7. Alright, so this next tip is for the new users in the game that have played. Always pick your fights. Never try to shoot anything that moves because you won't win at this game. This is the wrong game to be playing, to be shooting anything that moves. You have to always pick your fights. You never know what this guy has, what this guy's gonna do, so you always have to play smart and basically just pick your fights, pick who you want to kill, and pick who you want to run away from. Always play smart. Number 6. Alright, so this next one isn't going to fit everyone's playstyle because not everyone wants to play quietly or sneakily. But this is really a good idea if you want to win those games, is always stay quiet, stay behind, and don't cause attention. That's the best thing I can tell you guys, is always stay to yourself. Never try to be the elephant in the room, if you know what I mean. So if you have to sneak across this house to get past something, or you have to sneak up behind someone, always do it. It's a very good thing to do. Always keep that in the back of your mind, that you can always sneak if you need to get somewhere. Number 5. So this next one is very important to me because I implement it in every game I play in Fortnite. So loot and leave. Now what that means is that once you kill somebody, you get their stuff and you leave, because everyone knows that this guy just died or they're shooting over here. So once you get their stuff and you kill them, just get out. There's no reason to sit there. And then this is a mistake I see people do all the time. They just sit there, get what they need to do, and they start managing their inventory for some reason, and then that's how they get shot and that's how they lose the game. So once you kill somebody, go get the stuff and leave. There's no reason to stick around. That's a bad idea. Number 4. So this one's going to be very self-explanatory. All you have to do is crouch. So there's not much explaining to do except that when you're standing up and you're crouching, there's a really big difference between where your shots go. So always crouch when possible. Bonus tip. So I don't know if this tip is going to help out everyone because I'm not sure if it helped me out. But all you have to do is go into settings, go to uncapped frame rate, and turn it on. You should see a big difference in your frame rate, such as it goes to 30 to 45 or whatever. You should see a difference. If not, just leave it off. There's no reason to have it. But either way, just try it out and see if it does help you guys. Tip number 3. Alright guys, so we're at the top 3, which is the most important, so make sure you guys pay attention. So the third one is sound horn, which is very important to any game player that ever plays any game ever, you know, because if you can't hear the guys, then what's the point of playing the game? But in this game, you can hear them very well, as in you don't even need headphones really to play this game and hear people. But definitely sound horn. It definitely does get you that edge over every other person that doesn't. So make sure you guys always listen out for footsteps or any kind of clues that someone is around. And if you want to win that bad, might as well just buy some headphones. Number 2. Now it's going to be a tough decision choosing number 1 because both of these tips I use every game. Use your third person. Now what that means is that you can use your third person and look around any corner while you're still in cover. As you can see in the video behind me, I'm using this very well. So this is a very easy tip to use, as in all you have to do is just move your camera around while you're in cover. But it really does help out. That's why it's in the top 2. Tip number 1. So this last tip you probably never heard of before, because this is like a personal tip I use every game. Edge the circle. Now what that means is that when you're in solo or any kind of game mode, I prefer solo when doing this one, is you always stay within the circle, like the edge of it, so you stay safe, so you're never in the middle of anything. There's a downside to it. People come in and out of the storm, which will really throw you off. So make sure you guys always stay near the circle. That's the best thing you can do, especially in solo, because that's how I get all my wins, is that I stay back and I let other people do what they have to do and I just pick off the last person. It's just that easy. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you did, hit the like, subscribe button. If you want to see more, just comment down below and show me some love. Tell me if you want episode 2, and also if you guys can give me some tips as well, I can put you in the next video. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you did, hit the like, subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.